All right, guys, hopefully this one's recording fine too. Probably not. The Secant computer resets every day, so I have to remember all my settings, and apparently I'm messing it up. So let's go ahead and utilize the idea that theta is equal to the average of the two arcs, A plus B over 2, right? So this is arc A. We'll call this arc A, and we'll call this arc B, and we'll call this angle theta. So plug in what we do know. We do know that this is 60 equals, and then A, we can call that 55, plus B, we can call that 5x plus 15, all divided by 2. Guys, I know that I could divide by 2. I just like multiplying. I don't like to have fractions. I'm going to reduce that, and I get 120 equals 55 plus 15. That's going to be 60 plus 10 is 70 plus 5x. I like these whole numbers. Okay, subtracting 70 from both sides. Okay, and that reduces to 0. And then 120 minus 70 is going to be 50 equals 5x. Divide by 5 on both sides. Reduce to x equals 10. Okay. Let's move on to some of these down here. Let's see. These two are going to be very similar to the one we just did. This is an inscribed angle, so we're going to have that 2-to-1 relationship. Same here, 2-to-1 relationship. So find the measure of the arc or angle indicated. Assume the lines appear to be tangent or tangent. We don't have any tangents in this yet. So find measure of KLM. So that's going to be this angle down here. So we do know that these are inscribed, so that means that this angle theta is equal to 2 times A. Theta equals, because there is no B down here. B is pretty much equal to 0, so it's A. What did I say? Theta is equal to 2 times A. I apologize. A is equal to 2 times theta. A plus B divided by 2 is still true. It's just that 8x plus 14, B is 0, so it really makes no sense, no effect here, equals 2. And this should be 5x minus 1 here. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. And so I'm going to end up getting 2. I'm going to replace this theta with 5x minus 1 now. Equals 8x plus 14. Now this actually was a case where Mr. Conaway shouldn't have done this. I could have canceled or reduced 2 out of 14 and 8 really easy. But it's fine. 10x minus 2. It's easier to multiply than it is to divide sometimes. So adding 2 to both sides, I'm going to get 16 over there. Subtracting 8x from both sides, I'm going to get 2x when I subtract 8x over here. I add 2, I'm going to get 16 on the other side. 2x equals 16, so x equals 8. Now the question did not ask us to find x. It asked us to find KLM. So I'm going to plug that back in, and I'm going to say, look, measure of angle KLM equals 5x minus 1. That's going to be equal to 5 times 8 minus 1. So that is equal to 40 minus 1, so 39 degrees. That is my final answer. All right, and don't forget on this one here that you need to treat this arc like it's negative, okay, because it is inverted with respect to the angle. All right, so that's going to be theta equals the sum of these two divided by 2. And here, this is your theta. Theta equals A plus B divided by 2. And this is A and B, and B is negative 60 in this case. So work out all these. They should be fairly easy. There's nothing really tricky here, and I don't want to do all of these for you. Okay, looks good.